Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Watch Me Bag and Board My Comics, where I bag and board my most recent comic book pickups and let you know what I thought about them. We start off with Absolute Martian Manhunter #1, written by Denise Camp with art by Javier Rodriguez. I love Javier Rodriguez's artwork. As you can see, it's very stylized. This comic is extremely trippy. It's a really interesting reworking of the Martian Manhunter origin. Again, I really absolutely adore this artwork, and it has the best use of the comic book medium that I've seen in a long time. On this last page, you should absolutely go out and pick up an issue of Martian Manhunter #1. This is Daredevil #19, written by Saladin Ahmed with art by Aaron Kuder. We get the finale of the Daredevil versus the Seven Deadly Sins story arc. Things have not gone well. Daredevil is forced to choose between the lives of his best friend Foggy Nelson and his nemesis Bullseye, but look at this Aaron Kuder artwork. This stuff is awesome. Matt makes his choice, but there are consequences. That's quite a tease for the next issue. This is Superman #24, written by Joshua Williamson with art by Eddie Barrows and Eber Ferreira. Hubba Hubba, Mercy, and an amnesiac Lex Luthor have started making out. That's a pretty big story point considering what happens later on in this issue. But first, Lois Lane, who has superpowers now and is acting as Superwoman, goes on her first Justice League outing without Superman, just on her own with the rest of the Justice League. Meanwhile, Superman takes a meeting with Lex and Mercy. They've been going over all the things that the former LexCorp have been working on. One of those things that Lois finds out is that Supercorp, the former LexCorp, has been selling superpowered weapons, and we find out that Mercy has been acting on her own accord this whole time. Big stuff happens in Superman. This is Falling in Love on the Path to Hell #7, written by Jerry Duggan and Gary Brown. Our samurai and cowboy have been kicking it through purgatory, just doing pretty okay for themselves. They find a pretty unlikely ally in their battle against Mohan. I'm enjoying this series. This is Black Canary Best of the Best #5. Our match between Black Canary and Lady Shiva continues. We also get a lot more backstory between Black Canary and her mother, the original Black Canary. Lots of great artwork from Ryan Sook. This thing has one more issue left. Finally, this is You'll Do Bad Things #1, a new comic written by Tyler Boss with art by Adriana Turtolisi. Fantastic artwork. I love this artwork. Look at this. In this book, we follow writer Seth Holmes, who is a true crime author. He no longer wishes to write true crime. He's trying to write his great American novel, but every time he sits down to write, his characters end up getting killed off. He just can't help himself. What the comic intimates is what he writes takes place in real life as well. So interesting concept for a comic. And so these are my comics, all bagged and boarded. Thank you for watching.